Hi, thank you for joining me on this wonderful, beautiful morning. I am Vidya Nagarajan and I'm the co-founder for Holistic Innovation. We believe that everyone has the right to easy access to holistic health, and we aim to enable that through different techniques in the Holistic Toolkit. First, let me define the word holistic health as I see it. I look at holistic health as a lifestyle. It is an approach to life that emphasizes the connection between the mind, the body, and the spirit. Rather than focusing on a disease or specific parts of the body, it is an approach to health and wellness that considers you in totality and how you interact with your environment. Physical, emotional, or spiritual imbalances can manifest negatively in many forms, be it stress, anger, frustration, sadness, fear, anxiety, and many more. And all of this can affect your overall health and well-being. I started my journey with the holistic sciences about 20 years ago as a freshman studying engineering in university. This was a particularly trying period in my life. I was going through various challenges. Everything was new and unfamiliar. Different surroundings, people, and circumstances. It was around this time that my mother introduced me to the world of energy and alternate healing, an energy healing modality called Reiki. And since then, I have been on this path of discovery, awareness, and immense growth. Being an avid history and anthropology buff, I think we as a human race are very fortunate to be living in times that have seen such unprecedented advances that have positively impacted humanity. This phase of digital revolution has made the world smaller and connected. Each one of us on average own about 3 to 4 devices, a phone, a tablet, a laptop, or a wearable gadget. While information is power, it can also cause a sensory overload with notifications overwhelming you 24/7. And all of this can affect you, inducing stress and affecting the much desired balance in your life. It is more important than ever before to maintain a balance between your physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions to create a holistic and best version of yourself. At the nexus of the physical and spiritual bodies are the energy centers. You might have heard of the 7 energy centers, which are the centers in our body through which energy flows. When the flow of energy through these centers is blocked, it can often lead to illness. So it's important to understand what each of these energy centers represent and what we can do to keep the energy flowing freely. The modalities we teach, such as Reiki, magnified healing, and emotional release, can help keep all the energy centers balanced and in alignment so that the energy flows freely through them. In addition, at the root of all our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors is the communication between the neurons within our brains. Brain waves are produced by synchronized electrical pulses from masses of neurons communicating with each other. Our brain waves change according to what we are doing and feeling. When slower frequencies dominate, we feel much more dreamy and also slow. When higher frequencies are prominent, we can feel wired or hyper alert. For example, theta brainwaves occur most often in sleep, but are also dominant in deep meditation. This is our gateway to learning, memory, and intuition. Theta is where we hold our stuff, our fears, troubled history, and nightmares. With modalities like theta healing, you are taught how to make the brain instantly go into a theta brainwave state. It is when in this state that you are able to facilitate powerful healings. Additionally, at our very core is a strong belief system. Beliefs are created when we are repeatedly told something or treated in a manner that this is what it is, and that is held and accepted as the truth. The beliefs we have extended to the past, present, and the future. It can be held in many levels. For example, We have core beliefs that we learn in this lifetime, primarily as children, that have significant impact on how we lead our lives as adults. It is also believed that we inherit genetic beliefs from our ancestors, and there are beliefs from the past lives or collective consciousness experiences that we carry into the present. Here are some common beliefs that can be held in the subconscious mind. I am useless. I am not worthy. People don't like me. Life is unfair. Do any of them sound familiar? So having these sorts of limiting beliefs and emotions can create so much of pain, confusion, and anguish in your lives, and really limit the wonderful life that you can possibly have. So the modalities we teach, such as Theta healing, matrix re-imprinting, and family constellation, can help you identify these blocking beliefs and uncover inherited family trauma that is affecting you in your life today, and make changes to release and resolve them forever. There are so many practical examples of the effects of all of this in our day-to-day lives. For example, just a few days ago, we went out for dinner, and while we waited to place our orders, we got to listen into the conversation that our guests in the table next to us were having. They mostly spoke about what was not working in their lives. And this is not that uncommon actually. The conversation, however, crystallized a few things for me. So what we focus our energy on grows in our experience. And what we think about ourselves and life becomes a reality. Now imagine one moment you were to change this perspective and you were to start focusing on the positive aspects of your life. Focusing on what's going well creates a wonderful shift in the energy. You feel happier, joyful, more positive, more optimistic, simply because you are choosing to create more of what is good. So we teach modalities such as Heal Your Life to empower you to create your future through self-approval and self-acceptance. We are each responsible for our experiences, and we have the power to change our thoughts. So think about it. What if changing your life is easier than you ever imagined? What if your life could be better than anything you've ever thought so? So I was first exposed to Access Consciousness and the bars as a modality in October 2017. And since then, I have been in a journey of self-realization and expanded consciousness. So when the process is run, it assists you in releasing limiting decisions of your life that you had solidified and could not change. I also made it a priority to live my life from the point of view of positivity and empowerment. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. This is the mantra of Access Consciousness. I'd say, if you'd like your life to be different, then start to choose ease. Ease is a sense of space and a refusal to buy everybody else's problems and suffering. Joy is a lively energy. It's also got a sense of peace to it, and that leads to glory, which is the exuberant expression of abundance. So with these handy techniques in your holistic toolkit, you can surely and steadily start changing your life, because it will, almost imperceptibly at first. So now come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get started.